Hi everyone. In today's clip, I will talk a little bit about Parasite Cleanse. Just a reminder that anything I post here is not meant to diagnose or cure anything and is for informational use only. For any health-related matters, please consult your healthcare provider. So, a parasite is an organism that lives in or on another living organism called the host and obtains nourishment from it. Unlike beneficial microbes in the gut, parasites survive at the host's expense. They may consume nutrients, damage tissues, or interfere with normal body functions. Some of the most common human intestinal parasites include things like ringworm, pinworm, roundworm, tapeworm, hookworm, and giardia, which is a microscopic protozoan rather than a worm. Now, the effects depends on the type and the number of parasites. Some cause no symptoms, while others can lead to digestive upset like bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, nausea, or abdominal pain. And some can cause nutrient deficiencies because some parasites consume nutrients or impair absorption, and they may contribute to iron deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, or weight loss, fatigue, and weakness from chronic inflammation or anemia, itching around the anus, especially at night, which is common with pinworms, and in severe cases, intestinal blockages or damage to organs depending on the parasite. Many people who believe they have parasites actually have other digestive conditions, and really without testing, it's very difficult to know the cause. The traditional medicine, in traditional medicine, I should say, we believe that parasites develop when digestion becomes weak and food remains in the intestines a long time and while it's undergoing breakdown. So healthy digestion produces healthy tissues. Weak digestion produces waste and excess moisture, and this is unhealthy environment, and it allows worms to develop and thrive. So because of this, treatment is not just about killing the worms. It's aimed to strengthen the stomach and intestines, improve the digestion, restore the balance of the body's humors, and prevent parasites from returning. To cleanse from parasites, the emphasis would be on simple eating, easily digested foods, avoiding excess sugar and overeating, supporting regular bowel movements, and using herbs that are important to discourage parasites. So again, the goal is not simply to cleanse the parasites, it is to transform the body into an environment where parasites could not easily survive, much like restoring the health of a garden, so weeds struggle to take hold. So to start the correction in digestion and to restore the digestive organs and to prevent recurrence by changing diet and lifestyle, a traditional regimen includes 4 phases. Phase 1 is to prepare the digestive tract, which takes 3 to 7 days. And in this, the aim is to reduce foods that are believed to feed intestinal worms. So you will be eating foods like barley soup, lentil soup, light vegetable broths, garlic, onion, radish, pomegranate, bitter greens, and olive oil in moderation. And we'll be avoiding sugar, especially white or synthetic sugars, cakes and pastries, dairy, except for small amounts of yogurt, good yogurt, meats, alcohol, and overeating are all avoided. So the phase 2 is the use of antiparasitic herbs, which is from day 7 to day 14. And the common herbs that are used include wormwood, black seed or Nigella sativa, garlic, thyme, hyssop, cloves, oregano, ginger, cinnamon, mint, fennel, and yarrow. We sometimes do herb combinations like garlic and black seed, or wormwood, clove and thyme, or ginger, cinnamon and fennel after meals. These are to strengthen sort of digestion. Also, powdered herbs can be combined with honey or warm water. In the phase 3, of course, comes elimination. After killing or weakening the worms, a gentle evacuation is, of course, encouraged through small amounts of senna leaf, warm water, olive oil, and adequate hydration. You don't need to use senna leaf if you're already okay in that area. Otherwise, to just encourage it, use a bit of senna leaf, not for too long. And phase 3 is sort of incorporated into 3 days, three first days of phase 4. So phase 4 restores the organs, which it starts from day 15 all the way to day 30. And in this, the aim would be to strengthen the digestive system. So you will be eating barley porridge, bone broth, pomegranate, figs, black seed, ginger, cinnamon, moderate exercise, good sleep, and regular bowel movements. Traditional daily example sort of would be something like in the morning, you're going to be starting the day with warm water and 1 to 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Then you'll take black seed, about 1 teaspoon, and then for breakfast, barley porridge with cinnamon, and for lunch it would be something like lentils and vegetables with olive oil and radish, and in the afternoon it will be thyme or wormwood tea. Wormwood should be only used for a short period of time, and you need to avoid it if you're pregnant or in people who are prone to seizures or seizure disorders. And for dinner, you'll have vegetable soup and, if available, some pomegranate. So remember that the dietary principle for phase 2 and phase 3 are intentionally light. The idea is to avoid nourishing the parasites while supporting the body's ability to expel them. This is why the main food typically is barley porridge, and is often the staple food because it is easy to digest, and it is thought to strengthen the body without creating excess decomposition. Also, vegetable soups, especially those made with onions, leeks, celery, and other herbs, and also lentil soup in moderate amounts, as well as cooked bitter greens such as dandelion, chicory, or similar bitter vegetables are all for this purpose, as well as pomegranate, particularly the seeds or fresh juice, if it's unsweetened, in moderation. Garlic and onion are used regularly with meals. Small amounts of lean fish or chicken breast, and that is if the person is really weak, and so they cannot do without it. Though if they can do without it, it would be best. So during these phases, the diet generally avoids sugar and sweets, as I mentioned, refined flour products, excess fruit, especially very sweet type, but berries, melons, and dark grapes are fine. Dairy products, fried foods, meats, and large meals. And the emphasis again is on small, warm, simple meals that keep digestion active without overburdening it. Hope this has been helpful. My clips are available on TikTok and YouTube. Like, share, and follow for more. Be the light.